What's up, guys? My name is Caroline. If you are new here, I go live on Verishop every Tuesdays at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm getting all confused. 9 p.m. Eastern, and Wednesdays like tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And everything that I have shared in my past live streams, anything that I am featuring tonight, as a reminder, is always going to be shared, saved to my profile under my favorites folder, so you guys can see them at any time, check up on things. And then I also want to let you guys know that, of course, anything that you guys purchase now during this live stream or for 30 minutes after, so up until 8:30 p.m. Eastern, you do get 15% off. That discount is automatically applied at checkout, so there is no code that you need to remember to enter. It's automatically done for you thanks to Verishop, so it cannot be easier. So if you are considering purchasing any of these products that I'm going to share with you guys, then definitely keep in mind that the 15% off discount only lasts until 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So you do have some time, but not a lot. So if you are on the fence, maybe the 15% might sway you. And also, that 15% discount is stacked onto anything that's already on sale. So you can get a little double discount situation going if something's already on sale, which is very, very nice. But tonight, I am really excited because, as we all know, summer has officially come to an end now that Labor Day has passed. Start of fall, here we go. Pumpkin spice is back. My favorite. I don't care how basic it is. Love pumpkin spice. I haven't had a pumpkin spice drink yet this fall, but definitely will be trying it. It's honestly still pretty hot in New York City. That's where I'm based. So definitely getting a little excited for and antsy for the weather to get a little bit cooler. But as we all know, once the cold weather starts to kick in, it's literally going to be winter before we know it, which I'm kind of honestly very much dreading, but that's okay. As we all know, with colder weather, the skin tends to get a bit drier. So really excited tonight to share some of my favorite moisturizers with you guys. Now, I also did include a couple of things that don't really fall in the moisturizer category, but I love them. They're also obviously available on Verishop, and I think they're really important year round. So I do want to share those with you as well. But the first product that I do want to share with you guys is something really exciting that I honestly didn't even know they have beauty products until I saw them on Verishop, which is this Aloe Yoga Luminizing Facial Moisturizer. So I'm sure you guys have heard of Aloe. I feel like they're absolutely killing it right now when it comes to yoga clothes, athleisure wear in general, loungewear, that whole thing, workout clothes. But they have great clothing, great quality stuff. And I never knew they had beauty products until Verishop. So really excited to try this. And it is the Luminizing Facial Moisturizer. Guys, this stuff is so good. I started using it a couple days ago when it came. First of all, the packaging is just very sleek. I'm really into the packaging. It's just like this matte packaging with a really nice metally tin kind of top, so it feels very rich and luxurious. This face cream, it does say you can use it, apply to clean, dry skin, AM, PM, and post-om, so after yoga or whatever. I will say it's really, really rich, so it definitely is something that I'm going to be using more in the winter. I have dry spots on my skin, but I definitely am more oily based. I used to have really bad acne and was on Accutane, and that definitely helped with my oil production, but I do tend to be on the greasier side in general. So, but getting dry in certain spots. So definitely this is going to be more so my winter cream, but I'll show you guys it now. It is really rich, but I will say it's still very lightweight. It's not going to be one of those creams that sits really heavy on your skin and it feels like it's just laying on top of it rather than being absorbed into your skin. So this is what it looks like. Obviously, it's just generic cream. I feel like you can tell the consistency just by how it the top lifted when I took the top of it, left a little little ski mountain on there, and I feel like that really shows how rich of a texture this moisturizer is. And I'll put it on my hand so you guys can see. So it's very, very rich, a very, very rich cream. So as I said, this is definitely going to be more so my kind of cream for winter. It does rub in very, very nicely, however. and it also actually absorbs into your skin without sitting on top of it. I feel like there's so many, especially if it's a really rich cream, because it's so thick, it tends to just feel like it's sitting on top of your skin. It's not really doing much for you. And I feel like I've had lotions in the past where I put them on specifically at night because they are on the richer side and I really want it for like that overnight kind of hydration. And I wake up in the morning feeling like my skin is so greasy and just like covered in products that never actually sunk into my skin. But I will say this does not do that. So I have not been putting this on in the morning, although you can, if you have really, really dry skin, I would recommend that. But for me, if you are on the oilier side, have combination skin, I would definitely recommend utilizing this moisturizer for nighttime, because especially in the winter, because it is really thick. So that's just something to keep in mind. But it blends in so, so beautifully. I never really smelled it, but it just has like, it honestly doesn't really have a smell. I feel like that's like a big thing. A lot of people ask me like, oh, like what does it smell like? It doesn't really have a smell, which is nice because I hate something. I don't like anything that's super fragranced, especially if I'm trying to go to sleep at night. I don't want anything that's gonna like keep me up by like inhaling the smell. But it is really, really lightweight, really, really nice, and still being really moisturizing. It definitely sinks right into the skin. The skin absorbs it so beautifully, and it really feels like you're getting that hydrated effect without being too thick and greasy. I wake up with it once I put it on at night. I wake up and my skin feels so plump and dewy and hydrated without being greasy. You know, there's a fine line. I'm such a fan of like the dewy, glowy look, but there really is such a fine line between being dewy and glowy and looking oily. So we don't want to look oily. That's not the goal here, but this stuff really gives you that really hydrated, just like alive skin, you know, and really healthy, plump, juicy, fresh, beautiful skin. Definitely delivers that with this product, this Aloe Glow System Luminizing Face Moisturizer. I now want to try all of the other stuff they have. I think they have, I was actually in the Aloe store yesterday and I was like looking at their beauty products that they had. I think they have like a face wash. They might have a sunscreen. They have a lot of products, but this I tried obviously because I wanted to share some moisturizer with you guys. So this is the Luminizing Facial Moisturizer. It says this ultra effective, rich yet lightweight moisturizer nourishes and fights environmental stress from a luminous all day glow. And that's true, guys. It really, they're not lying. Like, it really does deliver that all day glow without looking greasy. So highly, highly recommend. It has vitamin C, amla, nature's most powerful antioxidant superberry, used in Ayurvedic healing for millennia, paired with aloe, avocado oil, marula oil, and other plant-based super ingredients, brightens the skin's appearance. So it definitely does give you that brightening effect, which I highly, highly recommend. And I think it looks really, really pretty and makes your skin just look really hydrated and glowy and healthy. So really, really like this. Definitely something to check out. All of their clothes obviously are such a huge hit, but I will say the Aloe beauty products are also incredible. And then another one of my favorite moisturizers that I have been using recently. So as I said, I usually will like to use this moisturizer at night because it is on the richer side, and I feel like since I have combination skin, I don't want anything too heavy in the morning. And it's perfect for the overnight kind of hydration. Then in the morning, I will go in with this Indie Lee, which is a clean beauty brand. I think Aloe is clean as well, but I do know that for a fact Indie Lee is clean beauty brand. I had seen them all over Instagram and just like had always wanted to try their products, and was really excited to see that they were available on Verishop. So this is the Indie Lee Active Oil-Free Moisturizer. It is really, really, really lightweight. So as I said, this is the kind of moisturizer that I like to use in the morning for my combination skin. It is oil-free, so it's not going to make me feel greasy in the slightest. It's really, really lightweight, so it's perfect for putting it right after your skincare routine in the morning. Putting this on before any sunscreen, it's perfect. It lays beautifully on the skin. I'll show you. It's also one thing I do like. I will say I don't love a tub because I feel like I'm sticking my hands, which may have bacteria on them, into the same container, and just like feels like it kind of dirties the lotion that's already in there. Whereas I feel like I really like this Indie Lee moisturizer because it is a pump, so it's not gonna get any kind of bacteria in it because you're just pumping it onto your skin, which is nice. So this is the oil-free moisturizer. As you guys can see, I'll show you this close up. It's really, really lightweight, so much more lightweight than the aloe moisturizer, which is really, really heavy and thick. But this is really, really very thin and is really easily blendable. It also has a really nice smell. I can't describe it. If you guys have ever smelled, what is that brand? Tata Harper. I feel like I have their glow serum or whatever. I feel like it smells exactly like that. I don't know how to describe the smell, but it smells just like that. But it blends beautifully into the skin. The skin really soaks it all up. It does not look greasy. It doesn't feel greasy. That's my biggest thing too. I don't want any kind of product on my face that's going to feel greasy, especially if I'm putting something on in the morning and I'm heading to work and I have all this stuff on my face. I don't want it to feel like I'm caked on with anything. I want everything to feel super lightweight, really absorb into my skin. And I will say this Indie Lee Active Oil-Free Moisturizer does just that. I also have from Indie Lee, courtesy of Verishop, their face cleanser, which is really, really nice and also very gentle. So that's the other thing that I love about both this moisturizer and this aloe one, is that they're really, really gentle. Not only do I have combination skin, but I also have really sensitive skin. So I get irritated really easily, I get red, all of that stuff. And both of these products, honestly every product that I'm showing you tonight, is really, really sensitive on the skin, and it's not harsh or irritating or anything like that, and it all really does absorb into your natural skin barrier without just like sitting on top of it and feeling thick and heavy. It really does absorb in and make it feel really hydrated and plump and dewy and glowy. So highly, highly recommend this as well. Indie Lee in general is just a really, really great clean beauty brand. And I have this, as I said, and also the face wash. And I definitely want to try some of their other products because both the face wash and the moisturizer are really, really beautiful products and could not recommend them more. So I'm really excited to try more of those things. And again, I do want to remind you guys that if you purchase anything during this live stream or until 8:30 p.m. Eastern, you do get 15% off, and that discount is automatically applied at checkout, so it could not be easier for you. There's nothing that you need to remember. There's no code you need to enter at checkout. It's automatically applied if you add any of these bags to your bag and checkout. And also that 15% off discount is automatically applied onto anything that's already on sale as well, so you can stack the deals and get double the fun. So again, that only lasts up until what time? 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 30 minutes after this live stream. So you have a little bit of time, but not a lot. So I definitely recommend jumping on that if you can. If you're interested in any of these things, definitely utilize the 15% off if you're curious about any of these things and want to purchase one. But then moving on into some of my other favorite products just to feel super, super moisturized are these. I'll show you guys this night mist from 77 Cosmetics. So I had actually never heard of this brand until I saw it on Verishop. I'm really blurry in my screen, and I don't know if that's the same for everyone else, but sorry if they got really blurry. These 77 Night Mist is so nice and so hydrating for your skin. So I put this on right before bed, so I literally keep it in my bedside table, and it's just a night mist. It's a chamomile night mist, which also is just so relaxing, perfect for nighttime. I love any kind of like chamomile spray or anything like that. I just feel like it feels so hydrating for my skin. It's so nice, really, really beautiful. So this is a nutrient-infused facial mist that hydrates and replenishes your skin, built with vitamins, conditioners, and a touch of chamomile. That's the key at night to recover your skin all while you sleep, leaving your skin healthy and purified. So all you have to do is, it's really simple, could not be easier. It's you literally just shake well and apply it to your clean face in an X formation. It also is just like really, I just love any kind of facial spray. Like I think I had in high school, especially the Mario Badescu rose water spray, and I would like carry that around my backpack and just spray it all day long because I loved the feeling of just like a refresher on your skin. Speaking of, I kind of want to get a new one of those because that was really nice during the day to just replenish the skin. But this is from the chamomile night mist, and I literally just kind of, spray it all on and leave it at that. And I literally do this while I'm in bed clean skin. Obviously, right now I'm wearing makeup, but when I am ready for bed, I take off all my makeup, I do my skincare routine, and this is the final step to just really lock everything in. And I feel like that's one other reason why I love any kind of spray, is that it really feels like it does just like lock in all of your face products and really just like sets it for the night. So I love this, and it also just feels like really refreshing at night, and it is that chamomile smell. So it's really, really hydrating and smells nice and relaxing, which is perfect before bed. So I really, really like this. It's super easy to use. You just spray it on, and really does feel really relaxing before bed. And just locks everything in. It just feels like a perfect little like added bonus. You know, it's like the cherry on top of skincare routine. Like it just like locks everything in. So definitely would recommend that. And then obviously another something that I like to utilize before bed, or anytime really, but like this is also just like permanent on my bedside table, is this Province Apothecary Repairing and Conditioning Lip Balm. So this is lavender and mint, and oh my god, it seriously is the most moisturizing lip balm. I don't know if you guys can see it that well. The camera got really blurry for some reason, but it's the most nourishing lip balm. I love the smell. The lavender and mint is so relaxing. Lavender and mint together, it's just like the perfect calming kind of relaxation, slow down at the end of a night, unwind combination. And this lip product is so moisturizing. As you guys can see, it also gives a really pretty shine on your lips, which I really like, especially because I love like lip gloss or anything like that. I'm a big lip gloss girl, so I really like the way that this guy kind of gives it like a little shine. As I said earlier, I love any kind of dewy, glowy look, so the fact that this really shines my lips up, I'm very into. It's also really, really hydrating. It's not one of those lip balms that you put on and feel like you have to continue to put more on, because I feel like there's some chapsticks out there that literally dry your lips out so that you have to keep using the product and then keep buying more. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I'm just being psycho and like cynical, but I really think there are some chapsticks out there that purposely dry out your skin so that you have to keep applying it and use up more of the product. I don't know. Call me crazy and cynical, but that's what I think. And this does not do that. This is really, really hydrating. It's perfect for putting on before bed too, because I feel like it really sinks into my skin overnight and allows me to wake up feeling really plump, luscious lips and nothing dried out or anything like that, which is really, really nice. And it's also just the perfect little size to throw into a bag. Of course, it's just like the classic little chapstick size, so perfect. And again, as I said, the smell is amazing and really, really glossy sheen effect, which I'm into, and it's not too thick. So that's another thing. I don't want anything, overall theme here is I don't want anything that's really gonna like, it's too much. So I really like how this absorbs into my skin without being so thick and heavy on anything, and it just really feels nice and refreshing for my lips, and it plumps them up and really makes them feel hydrated and perfect. So definitely recommend that. It's the Province Apothecary lip balm, and again, if you purchase it now during this live stream or until 8:30 p.m. Eastern, you do get the 15% off automatically applied to your order, which is, you know, a good little deal. And then I do have a few other products that are more SPF based. So I did mention in the beginning, if you just joined, I did mention that while I do want to talk about moisturizers, I also want to talk about another skincare product that, you know, falls into moisturizers as well, because they are so hydrating, these products. But again, if I'm talking about skincare in general, I really love to emphasize how important SPF is. I was never a big SPF girl. I feel like in high school you wanted to get tan, whatever. I would wear SPF and sunscreen, but I definitely didn't wear it every day. And now more than ever, I'm so into wearing SPF no matter the day. I've literally just incorporated it already into my skincare routine every morning, no matter the weather. If it's raining, if it's cloudy, always, always, always put on sunscreen, and just make sure it's a part of your everyday makeup skincare routine. You know, like the final step, SPF thrown on. It's super easy. What's one more? It's probably like 10 extra seconds in your skincare routine. So easy. So one of my favorite SPFs, I mean, this brand, of course, I feel like just dominates the SPF arena, which is for a good reason. They're such good products, are the Supergoop Glow Screen and then the Everyday Lotion. So first things first, I will show you guys the SPF 40 Glow Screen. So this stuff is so perfect. If you guys have never seen it before, they also make a matte screen, but this is, I like as I said earlier, glowy, dewy skin, so I like to use the Glow Screen. This product, I actually have one that's already open clearly because I love this stuff so much, but this stuff is the best. It's SPF 40, which is a really good coverage, and what I love about it is that you can obviously wear it on your own or under makeup, so it also acts as a primer, so it gives you the SPF and the primer in one, so it literally can eliminate a step in your skincare routine, and you can get 2-in-1 with this bad boy. So what I love about it is that it's really, really like luminescent and very like pearly kind of finish. So I'll show you guys what it looks like on. It also blends in really, really easily. So it comes out looking like it has color, but it's really not. It's like skincare, skin color, skin tone. And once you absorb it, rub it into your skin, it gives you that really pretty, pearly glow, which you guys can see like that. And it's not glittery by any means. I'm actually wearing it right now under my makeup. It's not glittery at all, so it's not going to give you that like really glittery kind of eyeshadow look all over your face. I mean, we're not going for the sparkly face look. It's more so just a really nice, pretty, pearly shine, minus the sparkle, which is perfect. It also rubs really well into your skin. I like the smell of it. It kind of smells like something. It just smells like sunscreen, and I like that smell. But it rubs really easily into your skin. It's very, very lightweight. It's also really hydrating, which is nice. So it does moisturize your skin and makes it feel really, really nice. It does not dry it out at all. And it still gives you that really pretty glow. So of course you can wear it on your own and just use it as your everyday SPF in the morning, and just kind of like enhances your natural skin a little, or you can of course wear it under your makeup as a makeup primer. So it says, oh, it's also a clean beauty brand, Supergoop, if you guys didn't know, which we love, very, very nice. But it does say it's a lightweight pearlescent formula that hydrates the skin while acting as a luminous makeup gripping primer. SPF Act, it also doubles as a highlighter wherever you want an extra little dose of sunshine. So you can of course use it a little extra more on like your, what's this called? Tops of your cheekbones for a little highlighter, down the nose, whatever you want. But again, you can wear it on your own, you can wear it as just SPF, or you can use it as a little makeup primer, and it really does. I will say my makeup has been on all day. I went to the office today and it has not moved at all, so it really does grip. Like when they say makeup gripping primer, they are not kidding. This really does grip all of my makeup and it does not move. Like this stuff is really, really nice. So highly, highly recommend this. I literally have 2 bottles of it right now because I'm just like so obsessed, and if I run out, I don't want to have to be running around for a second one. I want to have it on hand, so I'm prepared, I'm ready. But Supergoop seriously just like absolutely slays the SPF game, so I could not recommend it more. It's really, really moisturizing and feels really good on the skin, and even though summer sadly is over, it is still really, really important to wear SPF and put it on every single day, no matter the weather. Just incorporate it into your skincare routine. So important. And with that being said, I do want to share another Supergoop product that I am so obsessed with. Obviously, I wore this more in the summer months when I was like out tanning, but this is the Play Everyday Lotion. It's SPF 30, so this is just like a broad spectrum sun protection for your face and your body. It's water and sweat resistant lotion. It's moisturizing, lightweight, and really fast absorbing. So I'll show you guys on my other hand what this one looks like. It's just your classic white sunscreen, but I will say it does not leave that white overcast on your skin. It really does rub in really nicely while also being super, super hydrating. So this feels like, I mean, it is called Everyday Lotion. It just so happens to have SPF. That's how it feels for me. Like it feels like it's actually lotion with an added bonus of SPF rather than being like sunscreen. So you guys can see it's super, super lightweight. Really rubs in so beautifully and does not leave any kind of filmy residue, no greasy kind of, I feel like growing up as a kid, I always felt so greasy with like the traditional old school kind of sunscreen. I always left my skin feeling really, really gross. Always had the white overcast, especially if my mom would put it on and then I would go into the pool or the ocean and I would come out and I would just have like a white film over my face because the sunscreen just did not absorb into my skin at all. It was so thick and just was not cute. So this stuff also smells like sunflower because it does have sunflower extract, so it smells really good. But again, it's super, super moisturizing, really, really hydrating while also giving you the added benefit of being an SPF and having sunscreen in it, which is perfect, and we love that. And then last but not least, I do want to share the final SPF product with you guys from a brand that I had never heard of, but obviously I found on Verishop and am now such a huge fan, and it is this Ghost Democracy Invisible Lightweight Daily Sunscreen. So this stuff is really, really hydrating. So if you don't want to go for the glow screen and have that like dewy kind of glow on your skin, if you just want like basic matte kind of effect, or not even just like a perfect sheer lotion SPF, this is perfect for you. It has a pump. Again, we love a pump like that, and it's really, really lightweight, and it's not going to give you, again, that greasy residue of any kind of sunscreen, and it just absorbs into your skin so beautifully, and it's really, really thin, and it honestly feels like you're not wearing anything. So this is another great SPF product to just throw into your skincare routine. Make sure it's your last step, no matter the weather. Just incorporate it into your morning skincare. It's the easiest thing. It's really going to add, like 10 extra seconds to your routine, and it's so beneficial for your skin. It's really going to help prevent any wrinkles, sun damage. It's so, so important to make sure you're protecting your skin. So this stuff is so perfect. It's lightweight, clean, protects and moisturizes for healthy looking skin, quick absorbing, non-greasy, and leaves no chalky residue, which is what we love. Also, this is silicone free, fragrance free, oil free, and it's a no chemical sunscreen. So I think this is also like it's clean. I don't know if that makes it considered clean, but it also is like a clean kind of situation. No chemicals involved. So it's really, really hydrating while also providing the most important benefit to your skin, which is SPF and sun protection. It could not be more important. So that is what I wanted to share with you guys tonight for all of my favorite moisturizers, especially as we head into the colder months. As you guys know, winter's coming. I am in New York City, and I am just dreading a New York winter. Like, I really am. I love fall, don't get me wrong, and like I'm so excited and ready for fall, but I hate once it gets like really, really cold. But with all of these amazing products that I just featured tonight, you guys will be able to have really supple, hydrated, glowy skin all winter long. And again, if you missed any of the products I featured earlier in this live stream, they are always saved on my profile in my favorites folder, so you can go back and check out any of them. And then don't forget that you do get 15% off on any of these items that I have talked about in tonight's live stream, but you only get that 15% off up until 8:30 p.m. Eastern, so you have a little bit of time, you have 30 minutes, but you do not have all night. So highly recommend, if you are on the fence with anything or considering buying, to utilize the discount because it doesn't last forever, and that discount code is automatically applied at checkout. There's no code that you need to enter. Super, super easy. Verishop does all the work for you, and it's also stacked onto anything that's already on sale. So highly, highly recommend all of these amazing moisturizers on Verishop. Perfect to get that hydrated, glowy, dewy skin. I go live every Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern and every Wednesdays, like tonight, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I actually am doing a show tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern to share some of my favorite products, just all that I've had all summer long. You know, we have swimsuits, sunglasses, beauty products, makeup stuff, skincare, the whole 9 yards. So I can be sharing some more favorite stuff there tomorrow. And I thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. My Instagram is @CarePow if you want to follow me there, and I also have a YouTube channel, which is just my name, Caroline Power. But I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your evening, wherever you are, a great rest of your week, and if you want to join me during your lunch break tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Eastern, feel free. We're going to be chatting, hanging out. I'm making up this show from the last weeks that I had to miss, so really excited to be doing a little daytime live stream. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.